Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is Showtime, Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with 164 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares, who's not only a great fighter, but he's brilliant. He speaks Spanish because he's from Venezuela, Japanese because he lives in Japan, and English just because. Tip the scales at 118 pounds even. He's 5'8" with a reach of 68.9 inches.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
And up first, it's Sonny Showtime Edwards. This flyweight fighting out of London, England has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today. El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned three-division champion of the world, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Catching him up again. Nice counter shot. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Good punch. Can't score with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the ropes, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
And he scores with the counter. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Smart move to clinch there, but the referees, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The perfect counter lands. You can see he does. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good one. How many more times is the referee going to let these fighters clinch each other without taking a point?
They need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Another scoring shot there. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Fantastic punch. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my, that's a game changer.
Days where shall...
And Jorge Linares is down.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me.
All hands on deck. We are with, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Corner knee.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
There's the bell to start the round. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
He's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off.
You cannot do it too often because the referee is going to pull you apart and deduct a point.
And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
Oh, I heard that.
And Sonny Edwards is down.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot put the fighter down.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? He threw a punch and just got countered. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about Edwards in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That punch lands. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. That one lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move, they're fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Oh, that punch. Well, it's a smart move to clinch, but you can't do that too often.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But it's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull them, pull it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
He misses with that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. These two. Where was the defense?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Oh, Linares goes to the canvas.
The referee's counting him, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot.